about it earlier as a potential ban, and Unicorn's more than happy to pick that one up.
Yeah, double down on that engage. They get a chance to also, try to play the split push game and match the G. See a little bit more action there. Now Exile, he's going to step forward, but Xerxes steps right on top and forces the flash. Shockwave pulling it back. That's first blood. Over to Xerxes, and the fight's not over yet. They've looked for Cold. As Odoamne is joining the fray here, Cold's already spent his flag and dragging his 4 members of Splice on top. He has to flash away. Splice aren't messing around.
Resulted in Xerxes getting to the middle lane first, and now Samix is trouble in the 1v1.
Don't see a lot of 1v1s with the 80 carries. Samix having to hop away, but Totoro is already coming on in. We might see Kabi burning that flash. He gets the heal off early on. There goes the flash, the knock back, the knock up. Let's see if they can turn it around. No support to be found, and Kabi's gonna fall. Samix picks up a kill. Side Kasing, even Niski's coming to join in the jungle. The lanes are all but forgotten right here. The Realm Warp's coming in. Niski's found on Cold, but Exile comes and turns it around. Picks the kill off.
Action just keeps happening, Pyra. This is the kind of early game. Still no flash on Niski.
Oh no, this could be all she wrote for the Orianna. Gets the shockwave off and get dunked. Exile picking up the kill at the end of the day, taking off the tower as he goes. Totoro walking the long way around, I should say.
Reckless with their lead. But let's see if they can now finally punish Uol down in the bottom lane.
All right, it looks like White Knight's gonna have to burn his flash immediately, followed up. Oh, and there's a permafrost on, and that Gnar for the rest of the league.
Yeah, so win percentages when they're behind. We don't have time to talk about that because there's a gank in the bot lane.
1v2, Odoamne, well, he won one of those earlier last week, but I don't know if he's going to be able to do it on this gangplank, or maybe he can. Looking for Cold. That's a lot of damage. He's getting the shield on, and oh, he goes golden. Is that going to buy enough time as Totoro comes in? The ice bullet comes down. Oh no, it's an orange, and it's all okay as the cavalry's arrived. Kame picking up 1, and Totoro going down for a second. Xerxes getting the kill, and Splice have answered.
Odoamne doesn't. Will not outscale the Trist, and there's only a very limited amount of time to take advantage of.
Oh, Odoamne, can he do it once again? That Sterix gauge coming in handy, and Exile knows he's bitten off more than he can chew, and he gets stopped before he can Realm Warp out. That doesn't work twice.
Xerxes down in the bottom lane, punishes Exile once again. He's not...
Probably a wise move there.
They know this. Look, a lot of pings coming down right now from Unicorns.
It's a lot of crits. Now Kabi's gonna have to hop the wall. Totoro looking for him as well, and Exile's gonna follow over, but he's inside of 3, and the rest of the team can't help him. Can he tank it out? Exhausted down, and Splice, they've managed to get him, and Cold comes in a smidgen too late, has to hop out over his own Cataclysm. That's a double kill going the way of Kabi, and Splice had turned another fight.
Exile, what are you doing, man?
It's entirely preventable. We know that for certain. Let's see. Unicorn's trying to chase on. Ooh, Samix going very far forward. Looks for Kasing. He doesn't have an unbreakable anymore. He doesn't have to stand behind me, but the boomerang is going to finish the job, and Totoro's coming through. The pain train keeps on rolling here as Kabe is trying to stay alive, but he will be shut down courtesy of White Knight. Samix and the rest of Unicorns of Love making a beeline for the Baron. Xerxes sniffing around. I don't think they'll be able to stop this one short of a smite steal.
All right, this is definitely a bit of a fiesta, Pyra. There's fights back and forth, skirmishes all over the shop. The Baron has now started. Let's see who can secure it.
Double knockup though. Totoro, he's found out Odoamne. Exile has got his sights set on the Pirate, but Niski's turning it around, and Exile checking into 3 once again. Down he's gonna go, but it was all a ruse because the Baron's taken by Unicorns. Can they get out alive though? The answer is no if you're Cold, and maybe for Totoro as well. Talk about being permafrosted. He's gonna fall. That's a double kill courtesy of Niski.
I have no idea what's going on, Pyra.
I don't either. There's a 300 gold difference.
Samix. If we could have our observers flick over to the gold, we can just see how much. We don't have time.
Yeah, we're gonna do that later. It's a 1v2. White Knight nowhere near that Mega Gnar bar, and he's already burned his flash away, trying to make his escape, but Odoamne pops him on the powder keg.
Yeah, we were just talking about gold, and you can see
it as he got Buster shotted back, and as long as Samix keeps his distance, you got to think he's going to be able to get the kill, but there's an orange. Odo trying to escape once again, flag and drag, and he's put in prison and put in the grave. Exile getting revenge.
A little unfair there.
Take it out as Totoro guards the entrance to the jungle. It will not be contested here. True Shot Barrage, though, could come in at the last second. It's going to get smited away by Cold.
Ooh. No.
4-1 as they go 4 members strong down the bot, looking for the damage. Totoro charging forward, gets the knockup on to the Sejuani, rooted in Rune Prison. And from downtown, there's a gangplank ultimate coming in, but Totoro and Exile, the ones taking the damage. The tower is not even going to fall as Niski gets 1 off the board. Totoro trying to buy time, but they take him out as well. Samix, White Knight, Cold on the retreat path.
I don't understand why Unicorns felt the need to force a fight.
Love White Knight trying to get in as his Gnar bar builds up. And here is going to be Exile trying to bait around the side. Bings White Knight Cold over and trying to split up Splice as they turn the fight to White Knight. Let's see if they can get it. Cold gets the dunk on, looking for Niski. That is a big Gnar, but he's going to melt there. Niski's already found him, but the rest of Splice, they might be falling here. Kasing hanging tough for just a second. Shockwave, that's going to be huge. It pulls in 2. Exile still hanging tough, and so is Samix. Does he have the damage to turn the fight around? Big shutdown. How many can he get? Exile's got 1. They're going to blow
everything in the fight. Kasing is soaking up a lot of the damage. Him dying first is fine, and then the big shockwave hit from Niski. You think the fight...
But if they group up too hard, that shockwave on Niski could punish them. That's a lot of damage. Dragon already down to 6,500. Unicorns pulling off a little bit. Totoro sneaking around the side looking for a flank of his own. And Cold and White Knight trying to cut him off again. They found Niski and Xerxes, but instead of going on to him, they go on to the rest of the team instead. It looks like Splice is split up. Samix is going to start it off with 1 kill. White Knight absorbing all of the damage, and Xerxes is going to fall. How many more seconds is it going to take? However, as it all goes around, Totoro keeping the rest of Splice locked up. Exile turning back onto them. That's a lot of damage. Nobody wants to tangle with the Rise. White Knight backing away. Shut down, though. Exile goes down. Unicorns thought they had this one locked up. All in the books, but there's a teleport coming in from White Knight. The fight just doesn't end. The flank with the mini-Gnar. They take down Kami. They're going to clean house. It's only Kasing and Ono. The double kill for White Knight, and the base is next.
Unicorns of Love again with another fantastic fight.
Carry, but I don't think he's going to put the rest of this game on his back. White Knight turning and burning to shut him down. Unicorns of Love just preoccupied with knocking it all down, and it was a long 68-minute battle last time around, but they